Okay, why can't I hear anyone?
Because I'm muted.
I was starting to mouth.
I'll start again.
I was starting to mouth this like.
Well,
the thing that you do. I was like, wait a minute, I'm muting myself.
I thought James is enjoying those Jaffa biscuits.
He is, isn't he? He's pretty quiet with them.
Jaffa cakes.
Welcome, everyone. This is our watch-along video for The Bad Batch and Loki. Loki is going to be the first build one that we're going to watch. So if you're set up for The Bad Batch, head on over to Loki on the Disney Plus app or whatever it is you're doing. And we're going to get started there. My name's Sloan Kelly, by the way.
My name's Jodie Kelly, by the way.
And my name is James Baker, by the way.
Jaffa Cake Eater.
Jaffa Cake Eater.
What was the score?
It was...
Oh, yeah, he told us not to mention that.
It was 2-0.
Was it 2-0? All right.
2-0.
To the other team.
Against
Czech
us.
Czech Republic, wasn't it? Well,
that's it.
Is that it over? Is it over?
Well, we're not. That's yeah.
Okay.
Right.
If you want if you want to play along with us and follow along and do the wee kind of bouncy ball thing and go into the comments, Paul's in already.
Yo, Paulie!
So we're going to restart with the Loki one. So I apologise, Paul. Not Paul. Paul's obviously gagging to watch Loki again. But if you're wanting to watch The Bad Batch, that's going to be afterwards. But if you want to watch along, so you want to start the episode, you want to move the playhead to 000, wait for the countdown, and then we're going to go on go. And we don't ever skip recaps because it just ruins the timing. It never works out well. We're just going to keep on steamrolling through that.
Let's do it.
So are we ready?
Ready.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is Season 1, Episode 1, Glorious Purpose. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bang.
And the playhead thing's not moving for me.
I was excited at this.
Oh, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know, this is my most anticipated series in the whole lot. Brilliant. I think this is a great way to start it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, it's an obvious way to start it because you're like, oh, this is where it goes, right?
That's new, isn't it?
That wave, yeah.
That wave's new.
I think
right,
I think they've interspersed him so that he doesn't look as jarring because he's older now. Obviously, he's got a few more lines in his face. So I think they've refilmed it.
Maybe
some of the key scenes.
Yeah, this is my third time as well, Paul. Doesn't get old.
I'm going to watch it again. This will be my 1.5 times I've watched it. I've not watched it fully again.
Mm-hmm. And in keeping with the other ones, the colours are being used again in this. Yeah. So Loki's the kind of green Marvel logo.
All right.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Kind of theremin sound there as well.
Yeah, the kind of sci-fi pole electronic. There's a green Loki.
Yeah. That we can use a Green Lantern. Nobody wants that.
I love the tone, not the tone in that tune, but the tone of this whole episode and where it sets it up brilliantly.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I don't want to. For me, this is the best first episode that there's been so far of any Disney Plus.
Are you including High School Musical in that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you including the Star Wars stuff?
I'm including Mandalorian.
Mando? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm actually. Although, well, see when you say that, though, and Sloan said that last night as well, I was like, I've kind of doubted myself because the feelings I had about the first one. But I reckon for my money, this is up there, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
If someone told you 10 years ago we'd be sitting watching this,
I know.
We'd be getting this, all the stuff we're getting now, you just wouldn't have believed it.
no.
I know. We're spoiled, James.
I know.
We're spoiled.
All these reasons to live now. Bad
We
batch.
can never die.
Loki,
we can never die
I know.
anymore. Yeah.
Look at these
They
guys,
live
man.
forever. Especially when you look forward to the things that are coming out. You're like Obi-Wan,
I know.
Indiana Jones. I can never die.
Reasons to
Or just
live.
stop reading the news, Things that are coming out. Andor. Jeez.
Obi-Wan.
Said that.
Indy 5.
Said that.
This is cool, man. All this stuff is cool.
Dead Stranding 2.
Let's not go there.
This is great.
I know. I love how confident he is and doesn't realise what he's dealing with.
I like
that scene is just so tremendous.
The
It goes on
subtle
for
bit.
so long.
The subtle bit, hey James. The subtle bit is you can hear every time his lips hit, you hear it. So good.
Yeah.
So
Hey James, how you doing?
Hi James. I like a wee explanation that he's feeling every bit of that pain in real time.
Yeah. His
I
lips
like
are
what James said. James said there about the Loki variant because he's effectively the Loki.
Yeah, he's not
on
Loki. Yeah.
The Loki that doesn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that yet, but
Yeah.
he's on a different timeline.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that's any swimming pool in the west of Scotland as
Yeah.
well. Has got those tiles.
In the 70s.
In the 70s, yeah. This guy. I love this guy. Casey.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a great. I bet that's sore.
I bet.
Guess who Faith's new favourite character is?
You're
This guy.
kidding.
Aye, this
You're
guy.
joking. Go on, Faith. Really?
I knew. I was watching this and I'm thinking to myself, I bet that's Faith's your favourite character.
His favourite character.
He's the Red Wing of the Loki show.
Try and guess Faith's new character. Your favourite character? Mine's this guy. I like this robot. I love how uncontrolled he is here. Sorry, he's completely in control of them, but he's, not in control
Way out
of
of his
himself.
depth. Yeah.
Yeah, out of his depth, yeah. Good Nick, isn't he?
He's an alright Nick.
Yeah. Love it.
Now, is that a cat or is that a flurkin?
Or is that
Yeah,
Goose?
is that the cat from?
Yeah, Goose. James.
Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Captain
Yeah.
Marvel. Yeah. Yeah, robot was
I
it.
like this.
The bureaucracy.
Me too. So funny.
Paul wants more of the robot.
Me too. Me too, Paul.
I want more of the TVA. Like the TVA, it looks like a nightmare of a place, but it's interesting.
That guy must be
I think
someone.
we're going to see loads of that.
That guy
It's got a
must
kinda-
be someone.
Oh, this guy? Yeah, he's going to be the production assistant, the director or something.
Someone.
Um,
Mhm.
it's got a kind of Brazil feel to it as well. The tech, that kind
Yeah.
of old, kind of
Yeah.
not broken, but
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to upgrade
Terry-
anytime soon because Windows Vista's bad.
Terry Gilliamish.
Yeah.
Men in Black. No. I love the way he's even starting to doubt himself here. He's that confused. He's like,
The machine will melt you from the inside. Get in there.
yeah, I'm messing with him that much that he's actually confusing himself. Love it. It's the bureaucracy factor, isn't it? You know, you've got to go in that line of there's nobody there, but you've still got to meander around that bloody line.
Mm-hmm.
Take a ticket.
I'd love to hear what their inspiration is for the feel of all these offices and waiting rooms and.
Anyone who's been to motor vehicles.
I think it's just bureaucracy. Is that part of the show?
It's my end.
It's your end. You better see the doctor about that then.
Keeps ringing.
Here we go.
This is like Jurassic Park, isn't it? DNA.
This is genius. It should also have pay attention at the bottom of it as well.
This is
I know.
This is exposition at its greatest.
Yeah.
Because it makes it entertaining.
Exactly.
This will be the cheapest part of the show.
You think?
What, this wee animated bit?
Yeah, probably.
I wrote that. I don't know why I wrote that in the comments, but this bit's very MIB.
Think?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jurassic Parky, the DNA.
Oh, Mr. Dano, DNA.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit in the MIB ride, and it's what was it? It's like don't do what Donnie Don't does. It's one of those kind of things. It's like Tommy Trouble or something he's called, and it's very similar to this.
Mm. We're not talking about the football, Paul. Sorry.
Apparently, it's upsets Jodie too much talking about it. I like how they've got the old uniforms of the TVA on here. They don't have the new ones because it's like an old cartoon.
Yeah, like this has been there for ages.
Yeah.
Old school cartoon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love how that is so cutesy, but they're actually dead serious and kind of, you know. Oh my god, this bit. Oh boy. He's like that. Where's my ticket? He realizes he's out his depth, but
Yeah.
is he?
But the thing is, he's always a survivor, Loki. He's not one for dying easily.
No. He can always think out the box.
Yeah.
Great to see Owen Wilson as well.
Mm-hmm.
Owen Wilson's great in this.
Aye.
Yeah, he's brilliant. It's great. Fantastic. He is great, though. I love him.
He's got some nose in him.
Does,
Oh,
yeah.
come on now.
He's got the same bridge thing I've got in my nose.
The
But there. We bit
I
there.
was going to say Bell End, but I thought better not.
Oh, dear God.
I'm beginning to regret having all those Jaffa cakes.
Oh no. Have you got the Jaffa sweats?
I have the Jaffa sweats.
Were they proper Jaffa cakes? Or were they
the real
like
deal, man.
the real deal?
Aye, yeah.
Oh, mate, the real deal.
Oof.
How many? How many
Oh,
packets?
2 sleeves?
The 2 sleeves, aye.
Did you? Fuck.
Aye. Oof, wish I
No
know.
one has the 2 sleeves.
I had the
Right,
2 sleeves.
Right, see this bit here?
Yep.
Right? I think I might have missed something. Or is this not quite been...
What do you think you've missed? Like
Who this little kid is and why that happens?
We thought it was Joan of Arc, but I'm not sure.
A wee midweek
So is
treat.
he...
Paul said
Well, I
he likes the
know.
fact that it's on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite liked it when it was a Friday, but yeah, I'll take a Wednesday because it's so good.
I think they have too many shows coming out on a Friday and they don't want to overload their server, so they'll should probably move Loki midweek.
So is this Owen Wilson putting ideas into this kid's head?
No, they're going to reset the timeline. So none of this is going to happen.
They'll do the MIB thing.
Right.
Paul.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Didn't quite get that bit.
I like these doors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
Really
literally
handy.
like this. Just literally like he's walked into his office.
Yeah.
I know. Mm-hmm.
So according to New Rockstars, she's somebody special. She's like a princess from some galaxy or something.
Who, the judge?
Yeah.
It should give you her name, apart from...
Just a judge.
I love all this stuff in the background as well. Do you think any of this will come into the Eternals movie that's coming out? You know, how they're kind of been going on forever, never.
Mhm.
I think there'll be a kind of crossover.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that
I
this is
imagine-
coming out now and Eternals is coming out pretty soon. And there's a time, you know, they're going through time and they're controlling time and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Just wondering if there might be a crossover. I know we always think that, you know, but, cringe at myself saying that even, but
I like how
I'll
he
work
thinks
out who those guys
that
are.
they mucked about with time to stop him.
Yeah. Yeah.
The doors are a bit like Quantum Leap,
Oh yeah.
James said.
I was trying to work out who the kind of oak figures, sculpts are in the background.
So I'm feeling the offices. This is what kind of, it's just occurred to me what I think the vibe is. Like if the Russian space program was about in the 60s and the 70s, something like that. Not these sculptures obviously behind her, but all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's very Russian propaganda type artwork.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, what did Paul say there?
He was agreeing with James.
All right.
I like this.
Yes. They're just laughing at him because he's a god, you know. He's like a superior being. He's not a god. time guys, they're gods. The Celestials, they're gods, but he's just some long-living dude.
Yeah. Yeah, they're above that. A different department.
Yeah, different department, yeah.
Compartmentalized. But they're the all-seeing eye, aren't they? So it seems.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they've spoken about it already, but at some point in this episode they speak about, wait a minute, the Avengers and their time heist thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the bit where he said, why didn't you blame them? Because they obviously came back to stop me.
That's later on.
And they're going like, no, we know about that and we agree with it.
Yeah, so that was supposed to happen. Aye. Mm-hmm.
Quite
but it's good that they tie it's good that they tie these wee knots up, and don't leave loose ends like that for fans to go, oh well, why did that not happen? I'm sure there'll be other things, but
I want to go out there. That place looks
some
amazing.
scene, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a magic TV show.
Oh, man, totally.
Sorry, I'm not talking too much, but somebody upstairs decided to print everything out, and my printer is right there. Oh, and so it goes off every 2 seconds. Despite the fact I said,
"Where's the
this is what we're doing?" Every Monday we do this, but it's okay. It's fine.
Where's the respect?
There's no respect.
You're putting yourself out here.
I'm going to go over to the USB cable and do this in a minute with it.
You should.
I'm gonna.
Let's see how that goes down if you do that.
It's not going to go down well. As I get 5 volts coursing through me.
The Nightmare Department. What about Steve going back to the page?
That sounds good.
Was that supposed to happen? I think the TVA will give him that.
I think so, yeah.
I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think James has got a point because he did that out of his own
pocket, his own steam.
Well, his own selfish reasons,
Yeah.
But he'd done everything though up until that point. He'd vanquished Thanos.
Let him off with that.
So let him off with it, yeah. I mean,
but he didn't need to do it. I think maybe I do agree with James. Should have come back.
Yeah, it wasn't part of the plan.
There was no point.
Oh, you guys are tough.
For his own selfish reasons. The selfish git.
Saved the world 1,000 times over, but no. How dare you be happy?
Well, my work's like that, so why wouldn't it be?
Have you heard the wee theory about the Peggy Carter appearance?
Yeah, I heard about this, yeah. I don't know beyond it was a tiny little thumbnail and they blew it up and went, oh, that's Peggy Carter.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, yeah, okay.
Do you think that's true?
I'd like it to be true. I think it's a pretty blatant kind of extra if it's not true.
Yeah.
Point it out, James, when it happens.
Yeah.
I love all these sets. They look amazing. I'm all into the art, man.
I like the line as well when Loki comes down. He says, for the record, this feels like this is where you die room.
Aye, totally. It does have it also has that 60s Bond vibe.
It does.
Yeah.
60s Bond villain's lair.
Or Team Fortress 2 as well has got the kind of similar art style.
I love that stick, the repel stick, or the bring back stick. It's great.
So everything feels quite kind of retro-ish, except when you get to some good tech.
Yeah.
Tick.
Rika.
Hunter.
Echo.
Tick.
That'll do.
Hunter.
It's And I was saying to Sloan last night, you know how I don't like sitting down and talking scenes, you know, and that's it, just them sitting down. But this,
which is ironic because he said it in a podcast, which is two guys sitting down talking. But whatever.
But this breaks the rules, man. This is great, really interesting stuff. And it comes in at the right time, the episode as well.
Yeah.
And you learn more about Loki as well.
Yeah. That's what was good about it, is that if you'd never watched any Marvel movies up until this point, you know exactly what this character is. You know that he's a survivor. He's willing to kill a whole bunch of people just so that he lives. He's ruthless.
Yeah, you learn his agenda, basically.
Yeah.
All the time, I bet you Loki's sussing the place out. He's trying to work out how he's going to get out of this all the time. He's one of these manipulators.
What's his name? Owen Wilson's name?
Mobius. I think it's like Mobius, and then there's an initial, and then Mobius. So it's like Mobius, J. Mobius. I'm not sure. Yeah, a little bit, but I thought it was kind of funny because it was kind of like new rock stars. They would like build into this. Oh, I wonder if it's going to be this theory. He's going to do it. He's going to be like a time heist, and he's going to do this kind of thing and all that kind of stuff. And it was just like 2 minutes of him being DB Cooper.
Was that in the trailer you're talking about, Paul? Is that what he's talking about?
I don't know.
He is very much 2012 Loki.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not the one that's grown and that we knew before he died.
Yeah.
Because I was just watching it and I was just like, that feels quite off. And I was like, oh no, he's taken directly from the end of the original Avengers.
He's not the guy from the last movies.
So you couldn't officially say
it's like how dangerous Thanos was in Endgame, because it was in his prime Thanos.
Because if you go back and look at one of our top 5 favorite villains, 2014 Thanos, that comes forward in time to 2019 Endgame or 2023, was one of my favorite villains.
Yeah,
you can catch that on one of the old episodes.
You can, yeah.
Good show.
But yeah, it's a similar thing though. Jody.
Was that our top 10 villains?
I think it was top 10 villains. I don't know if at that point we changed it to top 5, but it was definitely
well, just as long.
Top 1 villain. 4 hours and 5 minutes for a video. What the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah, we'll change it. Top 10 villains, they're too long. Change it to top 5.
Takes the exact same amount of time.
I like this.
Understand. Based on a true
That's
story.
Evelyn said to me, was he not up for James Bond at one point? I was like,
Was
yeah,
he?
it was. It was in the list. Aye. Yeah. Don't know if he'd quite cut it as James Bond, but
He
pretty
was up
charming
for
there.
Thor as well.
I went for Thor.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he auditioned for.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, no, wait a minute, you'd be good as Loki. Yeah, he auditioned for Thor. Love this.
Talking of up for James Bond, there was another James Bond reference there as well. Heimdall, Idris Elba.
That's right, yeah. So, can someone explain to me what's happening here?
So DB
This
Cooper.
This is just what's happened in the past. One of his things in the past that he's done.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, no, but what,
been...
are we meant to join the dots here? Like when he's talking about Heimdall and Thor, did he?
No. This is one of his capers that he's done in the past.
Okay.
Bad things he's done in the past that he's like, what about this that you did?
I thought you were going to say because, do you not remember in Dark World he turned up or something?
Oh right, no, I don't think so.
Hey G.
No. Although, hey Jay. Hey. Although I think there are some Dark World references in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
With obviously with his mum and stuff.
Jay, we're coming up to the 30-minute spot. If you've just joined us,
yeah,
30 minutes. Just
where have you been, Jay? Come on. Mischievous scamp. Yep.
I like these conversations that Mobius is having with him. It's just really digging and digging and digging and digging.
Yeah,
steep stuff.
Uh-huh. And he's uncomfortable because he's never felt this way before. He's never felt useless.
Mm-hmm. We are.
It's kind of Christmas Carolish as well, isn't it? This, showing him all his past things that he's done.
You're getting a punishment exercise, Jay.
No luck. That's all I can say.
Marley Chains as well. Another reference to Scrooge.
Yeah.
Bit of a stretch, but never mind.
Are these new bits of footage, do you think?
No, these are in. Thingy? I don't think these are.
Is that straight from Dark World?
I think so. I need to go back and watch Dark World. I haven't seen it in a while.
Me too. We're going to do the how Disney have put the movies in chronological order.
It's easy for you to say.
We're going to do that. I couldn't say it there. Listen, I was watching the football earlier. I'm surprised I'm sitting here. Say that again.
That's Dark World.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think it is because in the first movie she's wearing kind of like flowing dressy things, and in the second movie they all get kind of like tooled up ready for battle because the Doctor Who comes in. It's a bit fatalistic this as well, isn't it? It's like you basically get no free will. Loki's saying that he believes in freedom, and Mobius is saying you have no free will. This is what's going to happen.
There's your Scrooge thing. That's how it is. That's how it was.
Yep.
It is in Roby.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's all written out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Also, how bad is that Captain America uniform?
So,
It's so bad.
I do love that
It's like
scene, though,
90s.
I must admit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In that circle.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it.
No, Mobius doesn't do that. He only shows him what he's done so far. But there's a bit later on.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah, true.
did you see Loki? They've made the Loki character gender fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. What? And by the way, that is not a new thing. That's not a modern thing that they've done to that character.
Is that right?
The Norwegian, god of Loki or whatever he was,
Just
god of mischief, was a gender fluid character.
Oh, there you go.
That's not a modernisation of.
Well, that's very, very cool.
There you go.
So the Vikings were ahead of their times. In certain things, there's obviously the.
Here we go. Here's the piggy. Look up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Damn it! Did you not see that before, Sloan?
Casey? No, I didn't. And this is the third time I've seen it.
Think it is her?
Might be. Same haircut.
Could be wrong, but I think it is.
I love how she's all for just resetting everybody.
In this room, in this office, it shows it actually how powerful the TVA are. If people are using this tesseract for a paperweight and
the Infinity
and
Stones.
There's a drawer full of Infinity Stones like it's nothing. Like it's someone's sweeties.
Yeah.
I know. I've got hundreds of them. Like, what?
They're basically the Tinker Toys. They're nothing. Yeah, no, people fought, died, planets have been destroyed.
That must have been a great day for the internet. That drawer got opened.
Oh yeah. But it's Tom Hiddleston's reaction to this because he knows instantly what this means.
I know.
And then he's thinking to himself, how do I get in? How do I get to be in this group? Yeah.
It's nuts though, that scene.
Yeah.
It's bonkers.
Have you seen the meme?
No, but
Avengers Paperweight Wars.
No.
But that drawer, I want to pause that and then go over and see what else is in that drawer.
Yeah.
No.
He's looking around and he's like, what? This is my entire life's been a lie.
Probably Luke Skywalker's hands in there as well.
Half a wampa.
He's like, I want a piece of this. Jeez, man. Those one things are horrible.
I know.
I can only transport the Tesseract within that realm. You can't get out.
Throws down his Remington lighter. Love this little computer with a tape on it as well.
Yeah. course, you could store video in cassette. Remember that, Sloan?
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
It wasn't just audio. You could
No.
store video.
Just magnetic
on
tape.
cassette.
I mean, it wasn't particularly great quality, but yeah, you could.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not like that.
Yeah. 4 tracks of
So-
audio as well.
So are you guys loving this right now?
Oh yeah.
Aye.
Oh, this is great.
James,
This.
James, I am utterly loving this.
Oh, yeah. All right, okay.
Are you not? You're not?
I
All right.
I get the feeling that you guys are loving it more than me, and I love it. But I think you guys love it.
You don't want to know how much I love it.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I love it. Proper love it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's a nice touch, all this,
Yeah.
adding all these bits in, the emotional bits, because you feel for him, even though he might be doing some bad stuff, you've got some emotional contact with him,
Yeah.
especially this scene. Crikey.
So, I mean, Thanos is a demigod. Is that right? Or is he a full?
God of mischief, isn't it?
No.
I mean,
Thanos.
Oh, sorry, Thanos. Sorry.
I think he's a demigod. So he's not even powerful enough to beat Thanos in reality, and he's going up against the TVA.
That's horrible, isn't it?
That is. Just a reminder, though,
seen that.
to any kids listening, it's just a piece of celery like that. That's all it is.
Still
I know.
horrible.
What is that doing to him? This is changing him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then the tape runs out. Very symbolic.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
End of file.
Hey, James, this is one for you. This reminds me of the bit where Picard looks down at the blade from the Nausicaan and starts laughing.
Oh, nice. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
There she is again.
This bit's nasty.
She is.
Yeah,
like,
this
don't you
bit is
think, man?
nasty. Yeah.
She's like Michael
This bit
Myers
is
or Jason
nasty.
Voorhees.
Yeah.
So when he gets the stick, this bit is nasty.
Yeah.
This shows his nasty side big time.
Mm-hmm.
Just as you're getting kind of sympathetic toward him, and he does this.
That's what he does to you all the time, though, isn't it?
Mm.
Mm. That must hurt. That's horrible.
Hey, Casey. That the members of the local Orange Walk.
There's the flutes.
The Russian military.
Oh my God.
Big bass drum. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
dear.
God.
What's Casey doing with them?
I don't know.
Exactly. I love it.
I mean, yeah. Again, the whole he's deflated, he's tiny, and they're showing that by having Mobius in the forefront and him in the back. Beautiful direction.
But you never believe him, so I don't think you ever believe, when he's down and out like that. Because
No, he's always
just had a
waiting.
win. He's just had a win there, and he's just antagonised that girl, that woman,
But now I feel sorry for him again.
Yeah,
he's just
that's what
been
he
really
wants
nasty.
you to do.
Well, I'm believing it.
And then you let your guard down, and then before you know it, you're going, stop it, up it.
You can't believe it, James, because before you know it, he'll sell you a caravan.
Jesus. Oh my God. Holy
I mean, you can live in these things.
You could literally be anywhere.
Jesus.
But he needs a way out. He needs him to help him. He needs Owen Wilson to help him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mobius or whatever he's called. But they both need each other. It's one of those ones.
Mm-hmm.
So he's hunting himself. However,
yeah. A variant of himself.
1859, discovery of oil in Oklahoma.
It's what? 1859 what?
1859 was the discovery of oil in Oklahoma.
Oh.
So this was a year before.
I thought it was 1858.
Some guy, this is the year before 1859.
Right. Okay.
Space spade. Space shovel.
Oh, there's oil in the ground there, though. I've watched There Will Be Blood long enough. Many times.
This is a year before it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Some time traveler, Yahoo, Doctor Who, whoever his name is. So Chris Eccleston, he's come back in time and said, "Oh, look at that, Texas tea."
Sorry, James, what you were saying there?
Sorry.
I said there's oil in them there hills.
There is.
But there's no hills. So this is Loki, a Loki variant, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Same.
Yep.
Yeah.
On a different timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a female.
Could be. I think that's the Minuteman from earlier on that goes back in time to France with Mobius.
Yeah.
And he seems to be stealing these, the variant seems to be stealing these reset lantern-y things. That's it.
That is a strong opening, man.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Strong opening.
Nice.
Love it.
Music's good.
Loving it.
Yeah.
End titles are good.
Yeah, it's got that kind of TikTok thing going on in it. The music, I like that. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Ah, wee guy.
So the director's British. I think she directs all 6 episodes.
Oh, really?
And she's quite young as well. I think she's like mid-30s.
Is it Kate Herron?
Really?
She's the exec producer as well.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Portal reference.
Yeah, listen to she was on Empire Magazine podcast.
What's she done before?
Sorry?
What's she done before this?
Oh, I can't remember. Stuff for the BBC. I can't remember what it was. I was
all right.
I was
TV
driving
stuff.
when I was listening to it. Lots of TV stuff. And then she's been a fan of the Loki character, and then she had her agent totally bug Marvel when they knew this was happening. And
really?
She made up like some booklet, and it was meant to be that thick, and it was just rammed with hundreds of Loki stuff. And she pulled it out and done her presentation, and then she was like, "Yeah, that's great." And then she had her and Tom Hiddleston had a 6-hour chat walking around New York, and her wee story's really cool.
Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Yeah, so Chris Eccleston is the baddie in Dark World, and this is about time travel.
Oh, aye.
And so he's Doctor Who.
I'm assuming she did a Doctor Who episode then.
No, I don't think so.
I think maybe she did.
She did Frank, Kill List the Musical, Run Towards Them, Open House, Valentine, Rest Stop, Fangirl, The Idris Takeover, 5 episodes, 5 by 5, 5 episodes.
Kill List
Smear,
isn't. Kill List's
Sex Education.
directed by Ben so and so.
It's Kill List the Musical.
All right, okay.
She also directed 4 episodes of Sex Education.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
It looks like she's done literally every single episode of this.
Right. That's good. That's what you want. You want consistency.
Aye.
Especially when
Well,
your
same
first
as
episode
WandaVision
like
as
that.
well.
Cracking.
WandaVision was the same, the two of them that were writer and director as well.
Yeah. The good thing is as well, there's not 7 to 8 minutes of credits.
I know.
There's only about 4 or 5.
That's right. I mean, there wasn't. I don't
lot
think
of
it was that
people
many
involved
special
doing it.
effects shots in that episode.
Really? You don't? You don't think?
None.
Are you kidding? There
I
was.
think every single one was
The
a
best
special
special
effect
effects-
shot.
The best special effects shots are the ones you don't notice, though.
Well, the room for a start, the room where they're doing the interview, there's at least 2 special effects shots in that. There's the TV in the little thing, and then there's the big screen that he's got. That's a special effect. Those are 2
Tons of
special
special
effects.
effects. I bet
That
you
was a
every
good
single
TV show.
scene had a special effects line.
That was a good episode.
That was a great episode. That's the 3rd time I watched it, and it's not
Aye.
boring me yet. So
Mhm.
that's good.
Cool.
Watch it again.
Very cool.
Then we need to watch The Bad Batch, which will take us quite nicely to midnight. Spoiler for The Bad Batch. I liked this one.
I liked it
Well,
too.
that seems controversial.
Jody, you've not seen it yet, have you?
I finished it just about half an hour before we started.
Right, okay. That was good. I liked it.
We're not going straight into it, are we?
I thought we'd take a wee break.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll throw up the old thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
We'll throw one of them up, the please stand by thing.
And
then we'll come back.
Break or something.
We'll come back at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sounds
Couple
good.
minutes.
All right.
Right, cool.
That's good.
See you guys later. Hang tight, guys. We're just going to change the tapes and put on The Bad Batch. Welcome back, everyone. So I guess we're going to get started with the Bad Batch.
Sure.
Alrighty. This is the Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 7, known as Battle Scars. So we'll do the old famous countdown. Well, not that famous.
Not that famous.
And we're ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Teak.
Hunter.
Rika.
Hunter.
This is my favourite part of watching this.
What I was
Watching
doing?
with you guys. Yeah.
I was doing really bad at Omega impersonations.
Yeah.
Seed. Previously on the Bad Batch. Explosions and blast of fire.
Galactica.
Pew. Uh-oh.
At first, I thought I was missing something, like from the last episode, but then I realised it's just happened.
Yeah,
It's just the James
just
Bond
comes straight
start.
in, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I quite like that, actually. It kind of, gives you a wee bit of a chance to make up your own mind.
They literally cut to the chase.
Yeah, quite literally, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Give you the benefit of the doubt.
You see the chess they're playing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's still, the wee graphics still has that kind of stop motion feel to it when you look at it closely.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
It's as unsmooth as the one from A New Hope. What kind of chess is that?
It
Is it
begins with
Jarek?
D. They're
Jarek?
going to do, yeah. You know, it's the IG-11 heads in the back. I think I pointed that out in the bar.
I've got a Star Wars encyclopedia. I'm done.
Hey, see, before we do another live stream, no watching football before you go on.
I know.
Well, it won't happen again.
Okay.
I'm never watching football ever again.
Okay. The Jarek, it's called.
The Jarek.
I've got a Star Wars book there that tells us everything.
This deal's getting worse all the time.
Pray it doesn't get any worse. Rawr.
I've altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
That's the one. Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's popcorn.
I'm a bit freaked out by his wee kind of
What's with it? Yeah, what is this thing? That he's got?
Yeah.
the translator.
Oh, he's been neck flaps.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's where he talks.
Yeah, but
That's where that's
translating.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Right. His gills. Although he's not a water-based thing.
The mouth is at the side and on that creature.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the action figure called?
Nice.
Hammerhead, I think it was called. But he's not. There's a great animatronic in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
See, they all had nicknames like Hammer. They all had nicknames like Hammerhead and stuff like that. But now they've got proper names.
Walrus Man.
Ithorian?
Yeah. They've got a proper proper name now.
Yeah.
Reeves,
Yeah.
Snaggletooth,
Boss.
Walrus Man.
Squidhead, Yakface.
Squidhead, yep. Yep, Yak Face, yeah. Good one. Bloody hell, James.
Mm-hmm.
You're on it tonight.
Also, we
The
didn't take
Novelty
too
or
long to
something?
find out who the hologram was in the previous episode. It's
I know.
Rex.
Or Rex.
Rex.
Anta, Rex.
Yeah.
It's also the same seating in the back
yeah.
of the Millennium Falcon as well, which I've sat on in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Bloody hell.
Name dropper. But you can't
see Scar.
In fact,
Ooh,
you
do you guys
queue
have
and queue,
a
but you can't
check?
get on.
Time check. We
Oh.
are at 5. We're coming up on 5:25 in 3, 2, 1. That's us at 5:25.
I'm spot on. I'm bang on, James.
I'm at
Hang on,
00000. I got to ride the Smuggler's Run as the pilot.
Did you?
Piloted I piloted the Millennium Falcon. Much to the annoyance of the kid
Whatever.
behind me. In the line, he goes, "Wish I was the
I bet
pilot,
you.
Dad." Oh, it sucks, doesn't it?
Poor little kid.
I don't care. I got to be a pilot in the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, he's still on about this, man. I've muted him for a second there. I was like, surely must be finished now.
Nope. Twice.
3 times, actually, I think.
Right, let's move on.
Tick.
Right, so is this just Rex just there
blast.
as a reminder of the clone
The good old
troopers
days.
and the fact that Wrecker's getting a headache, and we all knew this was going to happen from the last episode because we were like, "There's something going on with him," and we predicted this.
We did.
Didn't we?
We predicted it would come to a head.
A heat. So he's just there to kind of explain this to us, isn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they kind of knew about it. They knew there was something in there that wasn't quite right.
Mm-hmm.
So Rex is really kind of looking for pals who didn't kill the Jedi, really.
Yeah.
And the twins from last week obviously pointed him in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he was sulking around.
Rex appears in Rebels, doesn't he, as an older man?
I think
The
so,
beard
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yes, he does, yeah. Gone.
Dad bod.
Yep. Not that bod. Is he going to be an Obi-Wan? Because he was Rex was Obi-Wan's
That'd be cool.
clone commander, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think.
No, was it
That would be
Cody? Was it
cool.
not?
Was it Cody?
Commander Cody.
Was it?
Rex was there though, and
It would all be played by the same actor.
I know. Boba Fett,
Was D. Bradley Baker?
which would be pretty confusing.
Oh, Rex served with Anakin Skywalker. Yeah.
Cody was with.
Cody was with. I wonder. Okay,
Commander
so I'm going
Cody.
to change my question. Then is Cody going to appear in, or is he dead? Because I haven't watched the rest of Clone Wars, so I don't know.
Same answer. The same
Look at the
actor.
lighting. I mean, would he know?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Look at it.
Listen,
Look at this.
it's beautiful.
Look
Yes.
at all those Ventadors.
It's authentically Star Wars. Yes. Everything,
Are they just flying
A little
about
bit
Ralph?
predictable. Yes.
Venators. Oh, Ventadors.
They're flying
Venators.
around a Ralph McQuarrie maquette. Or Matt, sorry, not maquette, a Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old Venator.
It's a beautiful homage to him. The fact they've picked up a lot of his old stuff and and put it into this, and the Rebels as well. The whole of the Rebels was designed around all his old sketches and stuff, and used old sketches that weren't used in the original movies, and it's just a beautiful thing.
So, all these ships, somebody paid for them, and they're getting all new Imperial class starships that somebody's going to pay for. Who's paying for all this? This is quite an expensive endeavour.
To me, this is an idea that the Force Awakens had, though. The kind of scrapyard sneaking around a big, crash landed spaceship or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it me, or is this like some of the best animation?
Oh, it's great.
Oh, totally, James. Totally.
They need to. I think they could do a Star Wars game with the Bad Batch, and it would look every bit as good as this. But you'd be able to play it in real time.
Yeah. It's stunning looking. Look at that. It's much bigger up close.
Looks amazing.
The water, yeah.
And of course, that's what happens. Nature takes over. Water appears, animals appear. It's like when you go to Gran Canaria, and there's a volcanic island, and there's nothing, right? Nothing, and there's a shipwreck, and all the fish and all that create a reef and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what the SS America is?
There. Yeah. Not SS America. You talk about the Indianapolis.
No, not the Indianapolis. Okay.
Well, they deliberately sink ships for that reason.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They did it at Gran Canaria because there's a submarine that you can go in, and it's yellow. It's a yellow submarine.
Yeah, it's just off the coast of Fuerteventura, the SS America.
Yeah, because it's all volcanic.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
And it's in the same state as this. Somebody thought they could rescue it, and then they got like 2 miles out, and the lines broke, and it ended up going back. And
yeah, nature finds a way, basically.
Come on, Rika.
Jurassic Park.
Come on, Rika. Crikey, Rika.
The physics is good here. That's
really good.
He's so heavy. That's what would happen.
It's really good.
Look at that. Look at the splashes.
I knew what was going to happen here, though. When I watched it, I knew there was going to be like a, you meeting me.
I don't know who does the lighting in this, but they need to get a Golden Globe or something, some TV award for it, because it's just amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's an upgrade really of A New Hope. The Crusher.
Yeah.
Scene.
Look at that. Crazy.
Even the timing. Water effects are stunning. I mean, it's a TV show. It's a movie. There's many movies, effectively. Really is many movies.
Yes, I think it does. It not start off in the scrap heap.
It did. Yes, it did at the beginning.
That's a
great game.
I couldn't complete it.
No,
it frustrated me. I went round in circles so much. It frustrated me big time. I did enjoy it though. Got about halfway through. I think it got better as well, which was we should kind of gone further.
Man talks to himself for a half hour.
Those junkyard scenes in Jedi Fallen were fantastic, though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Hunter.
This is what people say before they get the vaccination.
That's right.
No.
Yep.
Should I have this done?
Uh-huh. Why am I putting this in my body? I feel fine.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think the chip will help us.
What about the Bill Gates chip?
Yeah.
God.
They tried about putting it in the masks, but I think it's much more effective with the jack.
The bloodstream.
Sorry, we shouldn't joke about this because people are.
See the Bill Gates chip though. Just can we put that to bed? The Bill Gates chip. We'll carry phones about with it.
There's no need for chips.
Why do we need chips to make chips?
We're all quite complicit and compliant in all of this.
Yeah. On Facebook and
ring doorbells as well
chipped.
that spy on your neighbours for you. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Here we go. I like this wrecker.
This is the one true wrecker.
This is the wrecker I'm into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wrecker? That guy's so strong he knocked the gun through the wall.
Still a crap shooter. Point blank range.
He's a stormtrooper.
Come on, guys. At least hit a Amiga.
Did you guys notice when
Hunter's practically using it as a human shield.
Sorry, James.
That's one of my. Sorry, James.
No, I was going to say, see when the shots are going up and down this corridor, the light follows it. The light follows it down it reflects as it's going down the hall. It's magic.
Mm.
I'm liking all this.
Yeah, this is great.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love that bit. Hulkbuster. Please.
Jeez. I was going to say earlier on, it's one of my favourite scenes, and it's not like, because I think it's funny, is when Arnold grabs the guy on the escalator in Total Recall, and he grabs him and pulls him in front of him, just an innocent bystander, pulls him in front of him, fills him full of lead. Here's a guy behind him, grabs him, turns around with him, and gets him more filled. And the guy's like, the whole time.
Danny wants to see another Arnie movie, but I'm not sure which one I can show him.
Commando is probably the safest.
It's a tough one. No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
What did you show him?
James. Well, he's already seen
Kindergarten Cop.
Terminator 2. He's seen Last Action Hero. But he wants to see another one.
Kindergarten Cop. It's not a tumor.
He likes Arnie.
I think you go down the Terminator route. Needs a bit of eye covering.
Oh no, we've seen a few. We saw the latest Terminator.
Dark
as well.
Fate.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with Mackenzie San Junipero.
Yeah, because it was a direct sequel to
Yes.
T2, so we watched that one.
That's a good film, and I like that.
Yeah,
It was okay. Yeah, the Linda Hamilton one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays
Yeah,
Kurt.
it was good.
Or Carl.
Yeah.
Sorry, Carl.
Carl.
Yeah. Big Arnie's in it. Anyway, sorry for digressing.
He's really good in it as well. Apparently, he ad-libbed that whole drapes in the nursery thing. That was all his idea.
Yeah.
No, we're trying to wake up Rika.
Rika!
Do you think, honestly, people will tune
We gotta
in
get him, make us.
just to listen to us go, Rika, Hunter, Rika.
They're probably like, shut up!
I know, yeah.
49 people can't be wrong.
That's true.
The numbers don't lie.
You're right, James. The numbers don't lie.
Instead of staying, they're leaving in droves.
Yeah. Stay strong. Stay strong.
Surprise.
Cool. Oh.
I wonder if they'll remain changed, like the actual character. Do you know what I mean?
That means they'll become proper individual characters, personalities.
Mm.
No, but will they have their scar, or will they have the plaster? What will they have? Will
The scar.
Oh, I see, yeah. Uh-huh.
Or will
Hunter
hair
just
grow
immediately goes back
next week?
to... Hunter doesn't have a haircut in this one. Because Rex has got his scar there.
Mm-hmm.
Ferrero Rocher.
It's popcorn. Maybe he did the incision just below the band. Used to be Rambo band.
Mm-hmm.
Right below the Rambo band.
Yeah.
Painful. So when is the Jedi going to come into it from the start? I wonder. The young lad.
They'll be back.
Or do you think that was just a thing? Just to add
No,
Kanan
they'll be back.
into it?
And in greater numbers.
Storm's coming, Annie. Let's get in.
Storm's coming, Annie. Best get inside. It's my favourite Star Wars character. Keep your Boba Fett.
When are we going to see a movie about her?
Exactly. When's her origin story?
Yeah.
Where's her live action Disney Plus six episode TV show?
Exactly. Oh, look at these guys.
Aye, straight. Narcs.
See,
Narc.
I'm like, yeah, this is okay. I've quite enjoyed it. Very Star Warsy. Oh, what's that at the end? And then it goes credits. I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh, I see the next one again. Now.
And they did it. They denied you.
Yeah, they do it. They do it every time.
Yeah.
It's been good. I must admit, it's been better than I thought.
I'll tell you something. See the guy. So the Bad Batch is, the five of them plus Omega. The guy that plays Crosshair, he must be gutted. He's hardly in this.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm just waiting for the comment below. Actually, you'll find that it's the same actor.
Yeah. I know what you mean, so. I thought he was going to be chasing them down.
I thought that it was going to be that Admiral Wilhuff Tarkin's boy, whatever his name is, Admiral
Chippy
Chopper, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that seems to be all kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's like 14 episodes of this, but we're halfway through the season, and we haven't got to. And also, when's Mephisto going to be in this one?
Good point. Good point. God, can't believe we're going there again.
Time is flying.
It is, I know.
Right,
please stop with the time. Yeah, let's slow it down. Let's not rush to the Black Widow thing. I'm excited to see Black Widow, but I don't want to see July 9th soon. Because let's slow things down, because it's been sort of compressed time.
I know.
We're just kind of running from one Marvel thing to another at this point. And then soon it'll be Stranger Things in the autumn.
Yes. I was more meaning wrapping this episode up because it's so bloody late.
Aye, that's fair enough.
It's fine here. It's only 6:30. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please, if you wouldn't mind, sorry, Jodie, just to keep you just a little bit longer, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button and sharing and commenting below, all that kind of stuff, it all helps the channel. Promotes us in the algos, because apparently you need to have people talking in the channels now, because of that's not enough, and neither is smashing the subscribe button. You also have to hit that notification bell as well to get timely reminders when we put new videos up, which is every Monday and every Sunday, and occasionally we put a video up on a Thursday as well, but not too often. I'm Thor. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you for taking part in the chat, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.